inner thighs very, very flexible. Okay, some of us can sit closer, lift the butt up. You can try to adjust your bone a bit so that it doesn't put pressure on your knees. You can just sway side to side first. Sway. And then open. So that could be a slight bone adjustment so that it doesn't put knee joint pain. Okay, and last year I did for, I think Jessie Neo, I put 2 blocks here underneath the pelvis and side in the bone, push the bone in, so you adjusted the bone so that it pushes up like that. So the person gets feeling more stretch on their inner thighs rather than the knee joint. Okay, you can do that example. Example is like this. The person is seated up like that. I ask them to sit one side each. So it's already, see, the bone is being pushed in. Without compression, no pain one. It's just adjusting for a little bit. It's actually fine-tune the person. Then persons let go, you sit down already, the whole thing. Then you go. This will help a little bit for some people. You can try that if you want to practice, deepen. Okay? Just 坐在你的 yeah, it's on the thigh bone, on the side thigh bone. You just move side to side first. Get the angle that you want. Okay? Right? Then slide one block away. Sit on the floor first. Okay? Then after the other one, slide the block down. Okay? That will help stretch it further. So then you feel a bit more stretch. 你会感觉到一点点多一点. Okay? Then from here, lengthen forward. Fold from the hips. Feel the stretch on your inner thighs instead of your knee joint. If you do feel the knee joint, then I would like you to pull yourself back away from the post. Not post will be, yeah, as long as you feel. Because some people when you lean forward more, there's a tendency of pushing the pressure down to the knee joint. So maybe come halfway. Options you can give people. You can hold like 1 minute like this and then stretch. Okay. Inner thigh stretch is important. As I say, the sequence of the class today is everything is all about opening hips and hamstring stretch. Hamstring stretch is also open, yeah. You're stretching the muscles, you're opening the muscle joints. Yeah, the joints of hamstrings, when you pull the hamstrings long, it opens the joints behind the knees. Behind the popliteus muscles at the back. You penetrate on the knee joint at the back to release any pain on the knee joint. Sometimes tightness of hamstring can cause knee pain. Runners can cause knee pain. Runners pains. One more breath, inhale. As you exhale, coming to your hamstring stretch, you can position your legs in any how you like. Anyhow you want to open the hips, in anyhow, either half lizard, while you're stretching the hip opening here. You can even put your legs in this way, as long as everything's open. 你可以自己去改的 up to 你的，你自己去看看一下 whether it deepens the stretch on your hamstrings in this 6 set of breath, roughly 1 minute. So give yourself the freedom to choose, or give the student, the students to have the freedom to choose the stretch they want, as long as they know what is a stretch. If they don't know, you have to guide them. Give an example. You all are teachers, I allow you to explore your feeling of stretching. So you can call it a more of a guided class sometimes, but sometimes you can also tell them they can choose to feel the stretch wherever they want on the hamstrings. Now we can stretch, you can position the body in how you like. For the warm-up, you can still afford to do that. And so you change leg. You can afford to do that, yeah. While you're in the Vinyasa class, then you have to guide the class so that they know what are they doing. You cannot let them just do whatever they want, okay? Change leg. The hamstring stretch. Find a hamstring stretch here on this other leg. So I'd like you to imagine what pose I'll be teaching later. So when you start to project these poses, then you're starting to make your brain work of what kind of shape of poses I may be teaching. So examples of poses I may be teaching perhaps would be a lot of side bending exercises for the spine. Because we are doing the pose at the end like that, isn't it? The shape of the pose is like that. Side bending. Okay, for scoliosis people, the benefit of the side bend is actually good for the spine. So we got modifications of the standing complex pose for you. We have seated complex pose for you. We have modification for the Visvamitra, the arm strength, by kneeling on the floor. So you can give various types of variations at the end, but the front part all can be similar kind of stretching from that. Alright, from here, I'd like you to open your hips in the frog position like that. So it's like a happy baby pose, but then you should feel here a groin stretch. This part. This part is the hardest to open. When you do standing complex pose, this sometimes can get blocked, get stuck. You can't open the hips up. So this is the way, then round your back. Feel the stretch on your lower back as well. Sometimes the lower back could be a hindrance to any standing balancing pose, like bird paradise or standing complex pose. Because that's why people find, oh, I pull my back instead of pull my hamstring when they're doing the standing complex pose. Yes, too tight. Don't forget the glutes is linked to the lower back. That's why they never ever lift up. So you see, if here it's tight, the next segment will go, they will get blocked from getting the hamstring lifted up to the sky. They get blocked. Move feeling, get free. And then move feeling. Then go wide leg. Wide leg. Fold. For those who have no feeling, you can straight away straighten your legs and go forward and fold. Say this is a strong peak pose. Our preparation pose at the first part of it has to be a strong stretch. It has to be a strong stretch, okay? From here, you can either stay bended knees like this or straight leg. Okay, take a fold down all the way. If you cannot, just stay here. Stay here. Keep all your 10 toenails engaged so that you will reflect it into your quads. You're going to learn a bit of your Bandha Yoga later. So having said that, you must remember when you are working on this pose, many times some students tell me they feel that outer butt. You don't feel the inner thighs. You should feel the inner thighs, yeah? You shouldn't feel any cramp or compression on the side. If you feel any cramp or compression on the side, the person has gone too far out. Here, remember the abduction test we did? Yeah, so they feel more compression rather than feeling the stretch here. That is wrong already. No doubt they can open very wide, but they feel pain here. So you always have to refer back. Do you feel the stretch inside or do you feel outside contraction? If they say they feel outside butt contraction, wrong. If they say I feel inner thigh stretch very well, that is correct. And do you feel a bit of hamstrings? Yes, correct. Take 3 more breaths here. Come to the side stretch. Either the bend knees option, or just walk your hands out to your right leg.
Get a good stretch in your lower back. Yeah, while you feel a stretch in your hamstring, your right leg. While you feel a stretch on your rib cage on the left side. The side bend knees.
Feel it? Push the hamstring. You want to try straight through the right leg? Feel the hamstring. You feel it?
Just hold that. Let's say if you feel compression, anyhow, then pull yourself away from the compression. Feel a stretch instead, yeah? Feel a stretch.
And in your Bandha Yoga book, we talk about engaging your toes and engaging the side of your legs, yeah, while you're folding deep into it. So that one's going to help you to getting your TFL muscles engaged. So we'll try to run through that. Okay. Then come back to center inhale. Now when you want to fold deeper into the second round, I need you to move the pelvis forward and back. Engage all your 10 toes. This is got the muscle. Muscle engagement helps also. Okay, muscle engagement helps. Okay, then from there, I would like you to contract the outer side of your buttocks, but not feel compression. It's different. Just contract, but don't feel pain. Contract so that you can fold deeper. Then contract your quads. You need those muscles now. It's not just stretching. Contract your quads. It's not yin, it is muscle. Contract your quads. Contract the outer hips, but not compressing joints, and feel a stretch on the inner thighs. Engage all your 10 toenails. This is Bandha. Again, Bandha. Okay, so we have to be very clear the separation of the skeletal and Bandha. This teacher training will do 2 things. It's very, very clear so you all don't get closer. Don't get confused. Yeah? The first stretch just now was a yin stretch. Now the second time you come in is a muscle engagement while you're folding in. See if you can roll the pelvis more forward a little bit more by engaging those muscles of your legs so they deepen to the groins. Got it? No knee pain. You shouldn't feel knee pain. Okay? Okay, from here, lengthen, relax your muscles. Stop the muscles, it's now engagement. You need those muscles in your Visvamitra while you are standing, or standing compass, or the side legs. Now here, go back to a yin stretch. Side bend stretch. So we do yang, yin, yang, yin, yang, yin. So you feel those muscles contractions. So you can protect your joints while you're standing. You protect your knee joint while you're doing the full Visvamitrasana on the center, on the floor.
所以跟去年不一样，去年不一样，
什么？感觉
不一样，
sequence
不一样，跟去年。
一点点，
这个比较变态了，
这个变态。We always have to change the body somehow, right? But don't always stick to the same kind of practice. 对，有 body can change. All see, because we're doing yang practice, we're not yin practice. Yang practice is all about strength one. The leg strength and flexibility lah, same at the same time. But the flexibility got strength in it, see? That's why people get injuries, they just work on just flexibility while they're doing standing strength. Okay, come back center, breathing in here. And go. Get tight, maybe your eyes. Alright, now from here, frog pose. Frog pose also kinda. Frog pose kinda. Put a knee tag if you like. Frog pose. Open the hips inside also. Please adjust your frog forward or back. Yeah, this is a yin stretch. Back and forth. See which one you can feel more inner thigh stretch. Please. Feel more inside, or see whether which one you can go deeper into your stretch. Some of you need to straighten the leg on the side, go ahead, deepen. So you need to bend the knees and put the foot in to deepen the stretch also got. Some people can touch the, may want to touch the toes together to deepen the stretch. For me, I have to feel the stretch like that. If I go like that, I don't feel the stretch. You try? You like, I feel. And I push my butt back. I feel, oh my god. So we can never say hips in line with the knees, because some people do not feel hips in line with the knees. For me, I need the hips behind the knees to deepen the stretch. So see which kind of specimen are you from? Either your buttocks behind the knees, or buttocks in front of the knees, or buttocks in line with the knees, or heels together, or feet together, toes together. Give all the options you can give, or you can throw silent everything. As long as you feel the stretch, you must feel the stretch. No stretch, that is not right. Then you don't do the pose. Last breath, inhale. To exhale, child pose. 婴儿式。婴儿式, make sure you are comfortable on your. So everyone observe. If everyone observes Erica's child pose, the knees are always together. For the last 2 days, I always check. No, if you ask her knees wide, she don't feel comfortable. Because she likes to be in Seiza position. Everything closed in, because her hips are like that. 哪一个比较舒服 Erica？ 刚才的哦，现在两个都可以哦。But originally she was like that because it's a habit. Puppy dog pose. 狗式，小狗式。Stretch your armpit. Because we need the chest to be very open when you're doing that last pose so you don't injure your arms or injure your nerves on the shoulders. So if let's say you feel that your shoulders are impinging in this position, put your arms wider. If you feel your neck is crunching up, cranking in, I need you to put your forehead on the floor. As long as you feel a stretch of your armpit and your chest, these 2 things is all. 只有两个 stretch， 你感觉你的腋下有伸展，跟你的胸有打开就可以了。Stay there. 3 breaths. When you get ready, prepare yourself. Downward facing dog, 下犬式。Remember, downward dog is all about strength of your shoulders and the length of your spine. To ensure that you bring the stable point of your shoulders here. Your shoulders are your stability point. Okay, when you're working on arm balance. Alright? So this is to prepare unbalanced arms. Make sure that your shoulders are protracted， so 把你的肩胛骨张开，对， and 手臂是往外旋。Make sure you're not pinching against your shoulder, your neck. Okay. Open. 在这边感觉你的腋下 ，feel your shoulder blades, feel the triceps, feel the serratus anterior. Okay, now from here, walk your feet forward or jump forward. 看功啊 Dangle yourself into a forward bending position first, stretching your hamstrings. So in a dangling position, I would like you to weigh your body down towards your hips. So you feel stretch all the way to your hamstrings. Some you don't feel the stretch in your hamstring. I like you to put your feet wider. Try different feeling. Now roll yourself up to standing position, breathing inhale. Keep your arms up all the way. Either hands wide, up to you. Side stretch over to your right. Stretch over to your left. Again, inhale, side bend to your right. Go deeper each time, inhale, side bend to your left. Breathing inhale, stretch to your right. In, stretch to your left. Here, put your hands up to the side. Circle your wrist. Reverse circle. Side bend over to the side. Feel a stretch. Press the palms away from each other. Clench your fist. Release your fist. Clench your fist. Release your fist. One more time. Clench your fist. Release the fist. Two more times. Clench your fist. Feel the arm strength. Release the fist. Clench your fist. Release the fist. Change sides. On the side, inhale, feel a stretch over the side. Feel a core engagement on the other side. Press away from the palms away from each other. 所以那个手掌是张开的，推走，一个是推天花板，一个推地板，跟推地板。Okay. Press the feet firm against the floor. Feel the lift of the bandha, and then clench your fist and release. This is the warm of the wrist. Clench the wrist. Release and strengthen your wrist joint. The wrist while you're in the side bend. So it looks like we are in that position, right? Uttanasana. Stretch wrist. Release 3 more times. Stretch wrist. Clench it. Clench. 两边啊 ，clench 两边啊。Release. Clench. Release. 扎实实，扎落 orange juice. And then come back to center. Breathing. Inhale. Circle your arms. Back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse. Reverse. Forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And circle again. Reverse back. Feel here, the strength here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, release, breathing, stretch. Arms together, inhale. And as you exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands and feet plank. Stabilize the shoulder. Inhale, lengthen spine forward, knee down to the floor, chaturanga. Inhale, chest forward and up, cobra. Shoulders draw back. Exhale, hips back, downward facing. Inhale, right leg up, 3-legged dog. Up knee to chest first. Step the feet forward, land softly. Heel ball toes, back knee down. Quad stretch. Inhale, tailbone lengthen. Exhale, hands onto the ground. Front leg stretch. Inhale to the center, step forward, back hip floats up a little bit, knee up to the chest, step the feet down, hip width apart, that needs to rise or straight legs to rise. Inhale, exhale, palms heart center. Deep breath, inhale, side bend to your right. Inhale, center, Side turn to your left. Deep breath in. Exhale, chair. Palms press forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands down, plank. Protract the shoulder, chaturanga, fall or knee on the floor. Chest forward and glide up. Upward dog, engage your quads. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Chest forward, knee to chest. Step the feet forward. Lands off the heel, long toes. Back knee down. Push your pelvis back, toes relax in the back. Stretch quads, belly cross. Exhale, hamstring stretch, half Hanuman. Inhale, back leg floats. Knee to chest, step the feet down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, center. Feel the stretch on the side, please. Side bend. Firm core. Inhale. Chair. Keep your hands firmly pressed. Shoulders engaged. That's it. Exhale, down all the way down. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Pose tuck for option. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg up, three-legged up. Inhale. Now add one more thing. Glide the chest forward, turbo dog. Engage your triceps and your serratus anterior. Your shoulder blades, knee up to your chest, strengthen your core. Step forward, knee down, flat toes, hips back, quad stretch. Arms open, everything open. Breathe in, exhale, flex the body, engage core. Inhale, open chest, engage core. Suck the belly in. Breathe in, inhale. Add the movement, front leg straight, engage core. Inhale, bend the front leg, open. Exhale, fascia gliding. Inhale, move the arms smoothly now. Exhale, smooth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Now reach your left hand forward. Open side, look to your friend. Look to your friend. Good. Feel the strength on the side. Feel the strength of your quads and the bottom leg. One more breath. Go inhale. Exhale, hamstring stretch. Bend knees. Inhale, rise. Exhale, side bend to your right. Press a palm away. Plant your fist 5 times. 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to center. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, tap toes, and lift back leg. Knee to chest. Exhale. Step down. Rise up. Inhale. Exhale. Continue to add on. Inhale. Exhale, side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side. Stretch. Inhale. Chair pose. Exhale. Press firm. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands down. 1 breath. Chaturanga. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg up, 3-legged dog. Inhale. Chest forward, turbo dog. Knee to chest. Exhale to the crunch. Step the feet forward, heel ball toes. Back knee down. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. At the front leg. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Open, yeah. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Hold down. Lengthen spine. Inhale, reach your left, right hand forward. Side bend, look to the mirror. You can tuck toes at the back to help to stabilize yourself. But engage your quads a lot. Inhale, stay. As you exhale, take a fold down. Inhale, rise. Feel the stretch. Exhale, hands down. And inhale, up. Exhale, side bend to your left. Press your hands away from each other. Clench your fists 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, up. Exhale, back leg floats. Lift. Knee tuck in your chest, step the feet down. Inhale, rise up from floor to sky. Exhale, feel the strength of your legs. Again, breathing, inhale, side bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, side stretch your gold ladder line at the side, yeah? Inhale, exhale, chair. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, 8 counts. Go to plank, chaturanga. Exhale, 8 counts. Inhale, 4 counts. Exhale, 4 counts. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee the chest. Step the feet for heel ball toes. Back leg steady. Or knee on the floor if you like. Inhale, rise. Exhale, side. Inhale, center. Exhale, sway. Inhale, center. Sway like a tree, but stabilize the hips. Keep your legs on a steady ground, please. Feel that nice length in your back leg. Knee bend for slightly option if you like. And come to center and go to side and hold. 3 breaths. Stretch a little bit more. And inhale back to center. Exhale, hands onto the ground. Front leg glides back. Toes up if you like. Back heel press down if you want. Or back heel lifts. Okay, inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, fold. Breathe. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, press the front feet firm. And back leg lifts, warrior 3. Leg strength. Contract the muscles of your quads. Yeah, back leg stretch away. Feel the core engagement. Take both hands out to the side. Warrior 3. One more breath to go. Inhale. As you exhale, right fingertips against the floor. Half moon, just like yesterday. Start to abduct the legs away to feel a stretch on your bottom hamstrings, your inner thighs. Exhale, rotate your legs out if you like. Feel a glute strength there. One more breath again. Inhale. As you exhale, step your feet way back. Reverse warrior. Lean back. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to your thighs. Or reach onto the floor. Inhale, reach reverse warrior. Press a hand forward if you like. Then sway your arms. Stabilize the knee joint, please. And inhale, reach your arms over the head. Exhale. Breathe in, stay in reverse warrior, hold there. Back leg maintain firmly grounded against the floor. Engage your back leg on the outer leg muscles on the back leg. That will help you in your Visvamitra. And as you exhale, spin down at the elbow to your thighs for option. Other arm wraps behind you. Open your chest. Everything is all about opening your chest. Opening the hips. You should feel an inner thigh stretch here. You can want to spade your arm down. Go deeper. Use the hands to support with the block if you like. Then front leg slowly straightens. Make sure you are piping your hips back. Front leg stretches on hamstrings. And then spine long. Toe, shoulders roll back. Open your chest. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Feel the elongation of your bandha. Spine lengthening. Everyone very good. Exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. As you exhale, bend the front leg. Hands down against the floor. Tuck your toes at the back. Plank pose. Breath counts all the way down. 4 breaths. And inhale. 4 counts. Tuck your toes. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up as you bring your chest forward, knee tuck into your chest, step forward to a stable ground, knee above the ankle preferably, and back leg strong and rise up all the way. We're going to sway like a tree to your left, to your right. So your stance is to be very steady because you're going to want to work on things like standing compass pose, make sure your legs are strong. That's it. Bend the back slightly a little bit if you want to stretch quads. So you're working the whole body now. That's it. And go to the side, to the left, to the JW Wellness logo. Reach out to the side, lengthen. Inhale the next breath. Do exhale, tuck the fingers against the floor. Front leg straight, paddle the toes up if you'd like to deepen the stretching in your calves. Inhale, lift the chest up halfway. Exhale, take a fold deeper. Two more times if you like. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. Exhale, take a fold deeper into your legs, hamstring stretch. Inhale again. Exhale. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings now. Now keep your engagement of your quads on both legs. Inhale, lift the chest forward. Bend the front leg. Back legs have to float up. Engage your quads, engage your legs long. Core engages. Now you can put the thighs up a little bit if you like based on your hip structure. If you like, and open your arms out. You need not lift the leg too high if you start to lose balance because of bone blockage. You can use a yoga block if you like. One more breath to go. Left fingertips against the floor. Look at the mirror. Turn and open to half moon. Adjust your hips accordingly so that you can abduct the legs a bit wider. So your legs can go out. Remember what we did on the engagement of the feet on the warm-up? The yang practice. Engage all your 10 or 5 toenails. So you feel the outer legs engagement and glutes engagement to abduct the legs a little bit more. Feel the legs, Biheng? Feel the legs, good. From here, pound the legs way back, reverse warrior. Lean back. Stretch first, feel the stretch, and then sway your arms down. Then breathe in. Make sure the front knee is still in a stable joint position, and then sway. Keep moving the arms, back arms sweep forward, gliding. Breathe in. Exhale. Good, reach this. And reach back now, hold. Stay 3 breaths. That's very nice. Make sure there's no knee joint, the back knee pain, yeah? If you need to adjust the back leg accordingly, please do so. Feel a hip opening here, a side opening here. Everything opens up. Everything opens up. Now, go into your side ankles, either elbow to your thighs. Wrap the arm behind you, or go deeper if you like. Open your chest. So wrapping arms behind will also deepen, will prepare your body into binding later, yeah? That's the reason why I'm going to do the arms behind. Stay in this breathe. Keep your jaws open. From there, front leg straightens, triangle pose. Make sure your spine is long, your butt is tight. Hamstring feels most on the front leg. Just breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, get ready, yeah? Inhale. On the exhale, 8 counts of breath to plank to chaturanga. Go. 8 counts of breath. Train your breathing because you need the breath work. Inhale, upward dog for 4 counts, and exhale, downward dog for 4 counts. Hold there and stay here for a moment. Take a big sigh out on the exhalation. Let it out. You can work on movement of the spine. You can either move your buttocks sideways to stretch the lower back. Okay, sway and wag the tail sideways. Or you can follow Qing Qing and do spinal roll, axial roll, inhale, extend. 你可以自己发挥怎样去感觉你的脊椎有动，可以动侧边，你也可以走前跟后。We'll work on the spinal roll next time, yeah, next round. Move the shoulder， 你可以摇动你的肩胛骨一点点，就不要给它太紧绷，大家。You have 2 more Ujjayi breaths to enjoy this own stretch before you flow with me again. Now get yourself back to your downward dog position. On the next inhalation, turbo dog, chest forward, right leg up. Knee hug your chest, step the feet for heel ball toes. Make sure your knees are just on a stable point. Rise up into your high lunge. Exhale, sway to the right. Inhale, sway to the left. Inhale, exhale, sway to your right. Inhale, exhale, sway to the left. Good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now to the right again. Hold for 3 seconds of breath. Feel the stretch dispersing out towards the side of the hips here. Your TFL muscles all the way. We are going to target an IT band very soon. I'll let you stretch even more so that you can target the IT band. You can even push your pelvis out to the left a little bit more. Bend the knees will be easier. Back knee. One more breath to go. Inhale. As you exhale, sway forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, sway forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, sway forward. Move the shoulders. As you exhale, sway forward. Front leg straightens. Pyramid pose. You can do the traditional pyramid pose with the feet grounded, or you can lift the toes up biomechanically. You're supposed to feel the stretch on your 小腿 deep on the calves. From here, we lengthen the spine forward. We pivot the abdominals over to your right. Feel a stretch on the side of your buttocks here now. This will be great for our compass pose later, our standing compass pose. Reach your arms over the head. Now, if you feel any pain on the inner thighs or inner hip here, you're not supposed to feel compression, walk your hands back a little bit to get that twisting on the buttocks here to stretch the buttocks. Try 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to stay in this twisting position. Inhale. As you exhale, quads engage, front leg bends, back leg floats, quad engage. Why do I keep saying the word quads engage? Because you need the quads for both of your hip pose. And keep twisting and turning from your abdominals. From here, front arm, lift, back leg floats. Bring it forward. Twist to the left, grab the left knee. If you like to stretch a bit more, your IT band, grab the whole foot. Straighten the left leg. Now learn how to engage the quads in this basic standing balance pose. Pull up from the kneecap into your hip joint. Pull up from your bandha, then you're twisting from your abdominals. And stretch open your chest because you need that. One more breath to go. Inhale. From here, swing this leg back, half moon, without the feet touching, the hand touching the floor or fingers on the floor. Open the hips wide. Engage your outer leg muscles, outer glutes muscles to open and abduct your inner thigh muscles and stretch your thigh muscle. One more go and step the feet way back, reverse warrior. Lean back, inhale. Exhale, sweep forward. Inhale, reverse. Sway your arms together, exhale. Inhale, hold. Stay. Sink your pelvis lower. Check the knee point is above the ankle or behind the knees and the ankles. Stabilize. We are approaching the binding very soon. So from here, we put your arms inside, put your hands still behind. Now what you can do to adjust the shoulders, you can round your shoulders in, pull your butt back. Then open like that and round, pull your butt back, and try this option. See if you can round, grab, and then open. Good, very good. And once you open, spin open your chest and feel the inner thighs opening. Now girl, your back leg must be straight out. Cannot bend, also injure your knees. From here, bind the triangle, Keep the bicep, front leg straighten, 伸展你的右脚。Bend the front knee. Inhale, 伸展你的右脚 straighten the front leg. One more breath. Exhale. Inhale, 伸展 hold 这边。Find the triangle pose. Next, inhale 4 counts. Exhale 8 counts. Plank to chaturanga. Train your breaths. Inhale 4 counts. Upward dog. Train your quads. Engagement. Support the belly. Exhale downward dog. Hold there. Freestyle stretching on your spine. You can move pelvis side to side or keep moving your spine. Spinal roll. Exhale roll. Inhale extend. Exhale roll. Inhale extend. Exhale roll. Inhale extend. Exhale roll. Inhale extend. Exhale roll. Inhale, extend your spine in turbo dog. Left leg up. Chest look forward. Hug the knee to chest. Take big step forward. Heel land first. Ball toes. Rise up high to lunge. Do as much as you can, Angeline. And then high lunge. And then from here, sway towards your left. And center to the right. Sway towards the left. Start to get a feeling opening more. Dispersing down to your legs. Come center again. Feel the stretch dispersing down to the IT band. You can even move the pelvis to orient the pelvis. Who said you need to fix the pelvis? As long as you feel your fascia floating and dancing. Dancing your fascia, springing sensation. Now hold all the way to your left and then even push your pelvis out towards the side. Feel the IT band stretch. IT band stretch. Okay, from the side to the IT band stretch. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch here. Good. Inhale. As you exhale, both hands down against the floor. Front leg straightens your pyramid pose. As I said, you must feel the hamstring stretch. Inhale, lengthen up forward. Exhale, deepen the stretch of the hamstring, or you can even put your hands inside closer, up to you. You gotta feel your stretch in your hamstring first. And inhale, stand it steady forward. And from here, get your twist, but make sure you feel the stretch on your gluteal muscles on the side. Feel the opening of your chest. Make sure you get lots of stretch in your sciatic nerves, everything. And it's great for sciatica. Good. You don't have to square the hips. I need you to feel the stretch instead. Okay, let's feel the stretch instead. Here. Good. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Get ready yet. Inhale. Look forward. Exhale. Engage your quads. Back leg float and keep twisting. Core engaged. Keep twisting mentally. Want to twist the guts. I'm using twisting because it stretches the muscle of the IT band for your compass pose, standing compass pose. Remember how we stand and flip the legs up? 1, 2, go. Flip up, twist. You can grab the legs, IT band stretch. Pull the leg towards left. Pull your arms towards right. This direction. The compass of your arms go back. The compass of the front go back. You deepen the stretch on the side of the glutes. 1 more breath to go. Inhale. So exhale. Swing the leg back. Open the star pose. And then start to AB duck the legs using your glute muscles now. So we actually stretch it, then we tighten it. We stretch it, we tighten it. Stretch it and tighten it. Huh? Abuse. Then from that, go all the way down to fast. Reverse forward. Always need to test it on normal members. Sway your arms. Reverse again. Feel the big ones coming soon is for the compass. Sway your arms. You do the side planking. Your arms. Reverse forward. Just reverse forward now. Reverse forward, yeah. Where is stopping? In the open door. Side then, into it, hold your line. Now you can do movement, rotate in first, grab, then move back the chest. These are bone adjustments in between to deepen the stretch and feel the stretch on the inner thighs. Careful, foot foundation important in anyhow you do. Now front leg straight, front leg bend, front leg straight, front leg bend. Few times, 3 more times. And okay, and then keep it straight. Triangle pose. You don't have to bind it and delete if you don't want to. You can just go for your basic triangle pose. That will be good enough. Just focus on the spine length. On the 8 breaths, go to plank, turn to round up. Exhale. Inhale 4 breaths. Exhale downward dog. You can stay downward dog to keep on strengthening your body, your muscle, or stay in child pose. Wow.
Very fast.
Bird of Paradise. See, hip pose ready now. Then we haven't done the Visma Chasana, there will be arm balance, hip pose. Okay, I'm trying to divide it into so that you're clearer in your sequencing. That don't confuse you. Okay, so if you want to do Bird of Paradise, there's a few things you can work on. I know my advantage is this and this. That's how I bring my leg out wider, my bones. Okay, it's for you to try. You can get members to do a few exercises to see whether, to see what kind of bones they have and make them realize. You can ask them to do this exercise lean. From the half moon, they already know already one. You know, from the half moon is now the deep. You can already roughly see what kind of body you have, what kind of leg height do they have. So some of them they cannot give height because of muscle tightness, fascia perhaps. But we try to give two benefits to the crowd so that some people are flexible, they can still go deep into the pose. Some they are not so flexible, they can still get into the pose at least for Paradise. So you can do things like, when you go to Paradise, you ask them to squat low. Normally people who goes wide leg is okay on in Asia. Asian countries, wide hip opening is quite a normal thing. So when you ask them to do this, you ask them to go this round and get a towel first. And ask them to shift the hips, see whether they feel the movement of the pelvis. Then you ask them to straighten one leg first and twist the body. If they can do this, move up the next level. Does it make sense? Okay. Then some of them say, okay, you can stay here. Now you have to give verbal cues like engage your core, engage your quads, all those because you're standing balance. I'm showing side because I want to show you my bone structure. But in the front it looks perfect. But in the side, it doesn't look good because I have to do other things to it. So I have to do this. I have to turn my orientation of my body. I go to side way first. I don't turn my chest forward. Then I open, I kick my leg out to the side, and my chest forward. See, I open a lot, but a lot of people say square your hips, keep the shoulders level. If the minute I square my hips, keep my shoulders level, I'm closing in and I'm falling because my bones are stuck there. I'm just trying to explain to you all. Doesn't mean I cannot, but I feel discomfort. My years of time was practice last time. I try to keep myself going in, closing in. But this is an open hip pose. So it allows you to feel the stretch. For me, I feel the stretch more, I feel my hamstrings, rather than I try to get into that static pose. So I show you again, yeah? For me, how I do it is like this. I rotate, get in. Of course, your arms have to go in high. This one must go in a bit more. Grab. And you turn out first. I face this position, I lift up first. I face this position. I get my legs engaged first. Then I shoot this out. I got no stress in my shoulder. Then I open and look at the crowd. So my hips are here. Does it make sense? But I can balance. If I try to square my hips and shoulders, yeah, like how people say, yeah, which I can do also, but you notice it's a bit imbalanced. Everything in, center, lift, center, front, center, front, center, front. It's not to shake very much. Now, engagement, of course, is not there. Then from that, I feel stress where? Here. I don't get to open. So you choose. Compass pose is the same for me. When I bring my legs out to the side, I bring my legs in, I external rotate. I turn here this way also. I don't square. Me, I square, I'm never able to put my leg up. That's my neck. Because first thing, the blockage here will overpull on my piriformis. I feel here pain, no. I don't feel any pain. But if I turn my chest and lift up this way, it's different. Just like this floor. You say, lift it, draw in, turn here, whoa, whoa. I cannot go anymore, I'm stuck there. But what if I turn and look at my legs, external rotate? I external rotate my body with my legs together. Then, I look down. I'm not putting my pressure against any of my joints. I'm enjoying the pose. And I feel the stretch. I feel here. I feel opening hips. Isn't that functional yoga? Same thing goes to my standing compass. So, first I grab here. I turn to my legs first. Turn to my legs. I turn to my legs. Turn to my legs. The minute I try to turn my hips in, I can do a wall like that. Same. Same. And lean. Open. Now I feel the stretch. You can use wall just to understand the bones. So I can feel the stretch here more. And here open. And here open, of course. Does it make sense? So this one is for you to discover. Some people, legs no strength, teach them on the wall first. Learn where to position the feet. Go at the back or go to the front. But here, not many walls you can play with. You use those small walls. Not on my wall. Not on this glass because it's going to make break. Okay? I'm just giving you an example. Yeah? So, I do this first. I feel the stretch here. I tuck in. My bone is like that. I press down. My bone is like that. Okay. Then, you see, I still have to turn my feet in. You see? Because 我走这边, I turn this way. I don't turn towards you. I turn according to my external rotation of my hips. But I am achieving what I'm doing for myself. Put pictures aside. Talk about functional. Then